Mr. Bear versus Freddy Fazbear. Begin.
Have a seat, kid, let me read your story. How I make a kid's dreamland turn gory. Like the name bred for horror, you wanna try and take me? Believe me, I'll leave you burning like FNAF 3. Take this tip or I'll leave you hidden. With all the cameras in the world, you couldn't locate a win. Get stabbed to me, I'll leave the rest of you in pieces. Testing me is deadly, I make a pizza out of pedo. Rewrite your ending, your readers will be satisfied. Bruise that body, leave you looking like purple guy. Took your readers now to get across your plot. So then your creepy pasta got eaten by this restaurant.
Didn't get it cause of Foxy Joe wasn't a real trial. Transparent deserts coming out of ghosts they are. The whole franchise is an epic fail. Like your ass up and got overshadowed by Tattletale.
Everything was fine until 2014
when Freddy Fazbear wanted to be on the scene.
Scott fucking called and became creepypasta fans.
At 1999 I make a game of that.
Take your goddamn sprint, trap your lights to the floor. Mr. Bear is back to beat this animatronic. An amount of fans resulted in a lot of crap.
I'm supposed to be scared of a child soul in a top
See the better creepypasta and dead Bart. Why don't you get a shovel? My pizzeria is your graveyard. Keep your lights yourself or you'll be buried alive. It's New Year's Day 2000, death of 1999. Night's coming to an end. It's almost 6 AM. Or leave Mr. Bear in the back room, never to be seen again.
Forget the idea of spitting some lines. Your first words are better being inflamed as a change size. Creepypasta made your existence get signed. Don't try to reinvent the copy chucky with a cheesy rhyme. The little teddy bear wants to scare me with a scream. Make like the real Freddy and go haunt some dreams. Your fans will never know the ending of this battle, but I give them a hint.
Mangle.
Who won? Who's next? You decide. And the next rap battle's on the way. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Best Fiends versus Angry Birds.
Fiends, let's win this! We gotta push a limit!
But what disses are left after all these movie critics?
This'll be bleaker than Bubba!
Feeding your eggs on Easter!
Once defeated, rapper gets a clan of pork pulling sneakers! From the servant we turn over these pacifying music!
And we've got the force of sick
like a range of swine fluid!
with the heavy hitter critters that a cash go is no match for!
When these birds are flapping, they'll be removed from the app store!
Let me be straight up, thanks to us you're a cutscene. But if you are a rap addict, change your name to worse street.
We are made to be aggressive with this temperament.
Sick is seriously something promoted by degenerates.
We throw a verbal tantrum.
Your wakes are getting clipped.
Which have Google Fitchy for the archaeologists.
We get mad, so bite that.
You lack facts despite that.
You can't rap, revise that.
Your lab rats for right
And
pass.
we know the word fast is important to be leader.
But when it comes to rapping, don't slow to be your teachers.
You wanna see the fiends go angry? Okay. All these spin-offs and your qualities gone straight down the shitter!
Plus the bird angrier birds posted bigger, better Twitters!
You can't defend us!
Your body structure is chaotic!
But if you wanna beat pigs, but for antibiotics!
We own the touch screen.
Your technique isn't handy.
You bite off those combos.
Since you got a crush on candy.
So to cover in the data where you belong.
Cause we mean it literally when we're dropping the bombs.
Maxwell versus Sackboy. Begin!
Back, start, running slow with you. Gonna put them at your fist and make this doll go blue. These are real riddle tones. It's time for you to pop it. You ain't got no fitting stickers, better up to your poppet. Jumping from the city when I'm scribbling art. While you're burnt out of ideas and copy Mario Kart. Making checkpoints are red while they earn fast stacks. I'll press down your mood button if you mess with Mad Max.
You think you're creative, blank and scribble, but I'm bursting. Creators were more stoked than your sister when cursed. Has been taking mini level through this mango tragedy. I own an open city and you act a little family. You exit as a casualty, I jump and run for evolution. Coming from a king's house, we're known from execution. A prime got scribbled, just give up and drop your nation. Cause by now you're famous, is ranking on my PlayStation.
Who won? Who's next? You decide. God, I wish I wouldn't have this goddamn flu. Or whatever, the next rap battle is on the way.
Bonus battle! Mr. Incredible versus Mr. Fantastic! I'll do this alone, bro zone, covering this flow zone. For beating Fantastic worth 10 times my low. Let's bottle up Plastic Man, I mean Richard's not rich yet. The critics get bitch slaps, but I leave the pitch red. Bad and cheap producers pop needs to be fresh, and you can reach to the captain of Fantastic 7-Eleven. A marvel of production collabs to make you shine bright. Act like creative wallpakers, but here's Disney's hot side. Richards reads vocabulary when he speaks, stretches easily. Please, dropping beats hardly seems your amenity. Mr. Susan Stormy, math attacks like Omnidroid. What's Newton's reaction to failing to destroy? I'm your opposite, so you should back down from this fight. Else at the point of time it's looking grim for your side. It's not a stretch to say you took from our mentality. Stealing Mole Man undermines your originality. Your rhythm's a disaster, let me be your doom's doctor. Those unstable molecules make for outdated clockwork. Those sound waves are on will serve you into silver. So like a cartoon crossovers and cut the filler. Eureka! Mentality will press you, drink our heart. Even if you bring your team in, we will never be on par. Turn your fans on you harder than your film's debut. Prompt sequel? That's far too incredible for you. Bonus battle. Pooh versus Aang.
Long ago, the Avatar kept the four nations in harmony. But he's about to break that peace when he grabs the mic and harms the beat.
Sorry, you're a bit too deep for this visitor. Shifu told me to step down here to bend this air conditioner. You're a slave to your abilities, no need for any secret scroll. Getting a little angry there, kid, just remember Bushido. Slept through 100 years of war and I thought I was a snoozer. I guess an arrow on your head is really pointing to a loser. Send a raven to Katara before your powers are broken. Let her know the true flows, so focus or postpone. Engulfed by the dragon warriors, blaze your scrambling is useless. But air got removed anyways. Man, what a joking execution.
I'm a pacifist poet, but you shouldn't treat me so weakly. Cause I won't go down quite easy, opposing endangered species. Always in my element, stick to kicking and punching. I'll grab a book and read up cookery so po' boy can confront me. Like the stingy bear, faster than you like Panda Express. Had a drinking dragon warrior, a diet was his greatest test. Childhood in a nutshell, well ever since you were young. Servants chewing himself up like Furious 5 guys.
I score my training in the academy as box office hits. Whereas your fans don't want to remember your film exists. Take another hiatus, my flow still walks the world in Mandarin. This avatar's got bluer balls than James Cameron.
The pose that shines, art house imitation Nick shows. Even Korra knows redirection fails without your own flow. Your weapon's nothing but your belly hand, the winter egg. I grounded your jack, black and white, dominating yin and yang.
Bonus battle. Lucio versus the Rebel.
Better watch over here and catch a rap lesson. It's cool SoundCloud with a soul sound weapon. Yeah, shooting for the coin, I'ma show you who's the people, cause I got the sweet stuff to beat up a wet noodle. You're playing boards, I'll be jumping as a kick. Yeah, play a bit distraction like breast cells and lip. You might have made it out together, but you stay pretty cocky. Keep my game deck like a Lexi game of hockey.
Pop over here, pierce like straight out of SoundCloud. Shoot more than a chap to put the sound down. Quotes manifest, you keeping the trash talk. When you're booped off a clip, are you legit disc jockey?
Yo, when's on the mind, the rhyme turning the table. You're a mean and stable like your imagination label. Backs against the wall, but it's time you've all bought it. The only sound you bring to the world is tinnitus.
I don't wanna kink shame the way you're pollinating flowers, but it's not right the way you're giving sunny April showers. I hip hop way better than this, so I got me joke. Shove my fist through your lips. Man, that's a frog in your throat. Now we both can skate fast, but it's not the same thing. Cause you get the car crash when you try to match lane. I'm supersonic on the track, all your feet are just phone. Funny how you hear rapping, yet you're left there by zone.
You can't support yourself about, you listen to beating. I gotta believe that you gotta believe in.
So we smash copy years, I'll let you be remembered. Give power to the people, you just stay a bitch forever.
Bonus battle. Norman versus Miguel. Begin.
I've had Had enough of these undead hit or miss. Now ghosts told me I need to resurrect some disses. Zombies and witches I faced a few, but where in my book said I'd land an Undertale too. It's Norman storming in, I'm not conjuring warnings. The mic, you're lacking of permission for performance. Rest in pieces, I don't need to eat brains to know your shtick. Got your ancestral laugh when I got a bone to pick. Succeeding journeys, man, I couldn't let your plot cut. Portals of hell, you threw your shot in the shot glass. You're bound to kneel down, shining shoes in this position. Your food won't be forgotten, it's your family's tradition.
This medium becoming large, and that's out of your fable. Paranorman's activity ain't quite turning the tables. I'll be making you know when it comes to ciphers. From the cover of the book, I guess you're seeing ghostwriters. Boo! My fist is rushing when the guitar gets stolen. But I don't need to kick a picture to stop your motion. Spectating specters isn't quite a new trick. Cause you're putting your 2 cents when you stole these 6. Throw shots in the dark, aroma's not quite delightful. Your life in the shadow and hit on a light bulb.
You're underestimating the arrival of a rival. Your life lies in lies since your idol went idle. Getting screwed by music, I'm handing you an up. Take this battle like a flip-flop, stay in the trash for Dante.
You couldn't say in one word with the distraction you chase. I mean, it's not the first time you drive insane on the stage. Look at your horse, shy out of the chances you drop.
Miguel, you forget that the time doesn't stop.
We both had to accomplish a mission in one day.
We're imprisoning ourselves.
You're dead anyway.
Dig your own grave with the raps you dragged
For a win?
or a lose.
Well, that's up to you.
Bonus bottle.
Come along, Abu, for we shall blaze through the Americas. Plunder dim sail like the Sultan's great inheritance. Shiny teeth are no treasure to the king of thieves. I'll steal away in the nick of time, just like with Hercules. You keep jamming in characters, but your plot don't work. Like Jafar and his apprentices popping out the woodwork. Your series overcrowded, you overshadowed and rejected. Are they short on battles? It's fairly odd we've been connected.
Reverse, get focused. That's me's turning things around. Need a wrap up a magic carpet, send you crashing down. With that empty fairy, facing me's pretty and like the street rat who's like a rap. I should have gone with the monkey. You're entering a whole new fairy world of pain. Keep yakking in a box, turn up in a food chain. Listen to mayor, keep more of a level, do my done than you. There's no 3-ish limit on what my distance can do. Beating you's an early birthday by playing this ain't before. Bronze make up to the cosmos and shooting not in the rules. I don't need a collection to leave you crimson in this fight. Lights out for the scary fairy, good Arabian night.
You know, this boy actually thinking he can win is pretty good. Especially when this kid stole his catchphrase from Bubsy. His hair from Danny Phantom, his name from his maker's brother. His teeth from Bugs Bunny and our style from another. Call me the thief, you're ratty teeth, I'm weighing you down. You should be scared of me and yourself, you pink kind of clown. Rhymes are sick with fairy flu, you're sick cause of sauerkraut. I can't understand this average kid, no need to figure that out.
I've heard your lip, what's up ahead? Oh, ain't that pretty swell? What's up, Booba steal his name from the King of Wonders as well? Hey, what's the original that ribbon on Magic Land? If I wanted to rip off Robin Hood, I'd wish for Peter. Oh.
Be careful what you wish for, Peter's here to bring the heat. Living like it's icky picky, you're staring upon his bare feet. I leave the lost boys when your freaks compete. You're standing in my shadow, which ran off home to Wendy. I'll take shots with my jacket, replacing a cutlass. This is Neverland, right? The both of you were gutless. Seem to ring a bubble with that drink, you need a tinkering. Shoot the hook, the band was more than ink to stop your bickering. Ooh.
Rap Bottle KSI versus Logan Paul.
You call me out, try souping up to jump on my boat, dang. And dare to move your ego in the shadow of the low gang. Convinced to beat me down and see my year remains a small start. Bro, I'm not buying it even if you beg at a Walmart. The Paul's harsh is a contest, a show and not a conquest. You box with your obnoxious laugh and toxic rap got complex. Racism and rape jokes and you discovered what cap shift is. But even with the crowd you won't get past all these damages. Put a message in packages, you can't distract your bandages. Can't press exit like in FIFA, it's a boxing match of rapping wins. From Zoella to Joella, trying to take from piss through yelling. You don't have the tools for fighting, sick to writing, you're rebelling.
Let me give you a thing, this is a rap test you're failing. Flunk Japanese obstacles, now in Japan you're bailing. In fact, you got tonight to be clapped, but for this I'm about to destroy you with rap. Damn, you never wanted this and you're never gonna hate. Can I feel it when I get you with the click, click, clap? Better look by talking to fans, it doesn't pay off. Suffering flow, then hitting the rocky, you're scrapping your pulse like it's Baywatch. Travel back and forth to battle, this premature shaggy. You inherited that swip genes from your delusional daddy. I've got single hit CPs and diss tracks in the trends. You got 7 euros choking on those 85%. No limits for views, it's like you got an act to be abhorrent. In this boxing ring, you're digging your own suicide forest.
This ain't no brain freeze challenge, but your feet are in the freezer. Dropping that while I drop my merch 20% cheaper.
Is this a break you plan, man? It's heavily expected. You don't make your decisions, it's all your editing's perspective.
Oh, I know for us both, this is a view machine to publish. For you another episode of being awkward in public. You're ignoring folks when the camera isn't in action. Call them friends, then a benefit for sexual harassment.
Oh, what's up, all the wind? He tries to slip into the teen trends. Going along with your scheming as if your whole team said. Hold the camera to your fandom, your career would reach its end. Brand new apology video for once again filming the dead. Who won? Who's next? You decide. The next rap battle is on the rap battle. Kerry White versus Tetsuo Shimon!
I know, teenagers can be rough, but it seems you aren't bullied enough. Stepped up to me to watch my body grow, then you'll get another shower and bloody flow. Gotta boost self-confidence before your power is enabled. Those physique beliefs won't work out with your periodic table. I could end this lesson a quick snap for preachers, but I know you already used to get bitched up by teachers. What you gonna do when your powers can't force that? Knocking me out with your own mother's forehead. Twisted to fight your curses, never have bothered to find the purpose. Well, I'm the new god you'll be praying to when all the rhymes you have written are Bible verses.
Immature and poisonous, but now you can avoid the cut when they are matching me against a kid mentally stuck in Toys R Us. Attempting slaughter, but it seems you have a hard time. An arm like that, you're unable to throw punchline. And the motorcycle won't help you confront rhymes. So you'll be the one who kicks the bucket before sunrise. I drop bars sadistic when the cars are lifted. It's hardly wicked than narcissistic. You're humiliated and the videos got spread. But at least I don't get bullied by the voices in my head. I get it, to fight you need concentration. You always end up sounding severely constipated. Scream and repeat, I got to hardly release it. No way this book could ever handle telekinesis. When I crumble you city man, it must have sucked hard. Feels to me winning nothing but a junkyard. Left in the line and picking your bounce and nuding your girl and clowning around.
Wait before you wreck the ball, attack and scrap values. Mind repeating that verse for the class and watch them all laugh at you. The better kind of telekinetic, you can beat it. Even if you wanna be believing people that can see it. There's no debating, everyone considers you annoying. I would choke it with the beats, but I bet anyone enjoy it. You could never battle deities when carrying a beat. Cause the black I dirty pill is when I'm putting it to sleep. The opposite sex, I contact, be honest. Mother makes it touch pause by keeping you in the closet.
It's courage and love to know Tetsu's weakness. You you're gonna plug up, you can pull up Sue's fetus. Act real when I tear you to pieces. Playing up behind bars with those eyes, eat Jesus. It's like she's the guys who will be a bloody night. Leave stage is the shambles, kids queen on the mic. You crash your chances like your bike to slide. Just another time you might be left traumatized.
Who won? Who's next? You decide. The next rap battle is on the world. Rap battle. Tooth Fairy versus Sandman.
I can't find a single tool in a dental kit and caboodle that could justify a purpose outside of a child's doodles. Once upon a night, I'll meet you in the bedroom. I'll take eye for an eye, you'll take tooth for a tooth. Enter Sandman, this'll be the wildest night you've ever had. Cause my swings lead the rest up for your never-never-land. Real fairies don't need pity cash to have the story sell. So I say you spare the people when I send you down to hell. Tell all the children to set him off, jump under the window. If you don't like it, John, put the key under the pillow. When my sandstorm comes, all the fairies better run. Cause they're gonna lose a tooth if you try to bite the dust.
I'm an honorable creature this dweeb needs to lay down, throwing sandy insults like he lives on the playground. No guardian would allow you to point on verbal violence. I prefer your latest portrayal of pondering silence. So, Desert Man thinks he's got flow, but he couldn't be drier. Claiming he can step up to the Tooth Fairy on a wing while he struggled with a spider. Oh, look through that sandstorm and at the magic you were facing, and dig out some information by asking your buddy Gaiman. Your dreams need an inception, lead this fairy tale tragic. So conjure up your beef and I will serve you as a sandwich. You just need to learn to grow your craze claims are vertigo. Why would children believe you when all you do is hurt though? Throw up a whole desert, your sand cannot kill this bird. Cause you couldn't think of punchlines when hourglasses are turned.
You cannot swear me on the mic cause he's a lady drip box and I rock it till it drops. You can call me Tony Johnson. I saw the Satan and I know you think your raps are the fairest. In a minute you get cornered by a fairly odd parent. Oh love, how could I be the one disturbing in this when you're raining once on kids for night services?
You can't see when the page starts to turn. You probably lost your eyes when I started flipping birds, waving up to me like we are in an Indian drama. You can't talk to me, you're not casted for my genre. So it is my duty to keep you away from the audience. Punch guy, now that's of a guardian.
Who won? Who's next? You decide! You want me to get this darker than the night? You don't even have to be a movie fan. No tricks, no stitches, I will fix the bitches. There's no battle of dreams without the boogeyman. Boom! Sans castle crashes up with the fiction in nature. You think your boys are cold, you're nothing but the first layer. And fairy, you still need to beg for codes to exist. Turn your genre on its head with the snap of your wrist. It's not the purpose of battles to give the people a snooze, but old news, you'll get removed when the boogie gets approved. You are going to need a light switch to make this fight fair. Your dreams ain't working when I ignite my nightmares. Billy that puppet versus Billy that dummy.
A tricycle's appropriate, if not at all appealing. Cause no matter which chapter, you've always been left unwilling. Tragic background with a story that could give this puppet tears. But your plot threads have been twisted up like money is your puppeteer. Horror stops at worn out tracks more dreary than unsettling. I wanted you to suffer, I would just do your medicine. I would extract all Kramer's tongue and add him to my vocalist.
I don't need a smoker's lung in order to sound sick. Your voices are a danger to the game that we're playing. With that style of screenwriting, I don't have high expectations. Compass is directed by your aim for perfection. It's skewed by your uncanny grasp of flawed perception.
You're an Easter egg in the background that everybody saw through. In a project wanted lay when Nachos oversaw too. I ain't heard no bigger bullshit since that book by Bobby Taken. You tested your own doctor, but now you're testing mine.
Story will work off screen at the end of your film. Smash his head with chunks of ice. Now who got the cooler kill? Try to lecture me with goosebumps, tales of goose that want to haunt me. Well, if we're talking books, I recommend hip hop for dummies. Burning masses circling circumstances to surfaces. I'm working perfectly in my silent circle and murder this. And if you're thinking I'm worthless, millions to them I've had the critics raving on your film. Dead silence.
The perfect can be built from pre-existing bits. But cardboard tubes and paper towels wouldn't really fit. Built to entertain a child, but he died in the womb. Now the only purpose you have left is rotting in a locked room.
Purpose lies in providing a treasured life for if you follow my paparazzi to get it. Avoid pain. You're talking at your ass elbow, deep in your waist. Only kill those that scream, then your entire theater's safe. Game over.
And there's another human in the fray. She should have dropped the pill to lead the spirit kid away. If you wanna get the job done, you can make this bout fair. But if you think you're fired, then I'm sending this right down there. You say everything's fine, you must be out of your mind. Make spirits lit and climb when I spirit like a dime. I will burn down more lines to put dirt in your shrine. But I'm not fitting these lines to give pearls before swine.
Son, here's a cheap task. Go sweep this weak trash.
Yes, ma'am, I'm pretty sure that I can even clean that. Given all your meek raps, I see why you speak, Jack. I have better bugs to pick by debating beat sand. All generations got my animation, check my rank, G. While your fan upset with tantrums and some rents a dank meme. Hidden waterfall, that takes the spirit session flow away. All your emotions shown blank. I'll toe to toe and no frame. Ghibli, to diss me is quite risky, frisky. I'm renowned, you're underground, you're already under 6 feet. Don't go run, you pacifist, cause when I'm through you can't say. I thought I've seen some ugly creatures, but then this nobody came.
For someone known as Chihiro, it seems that you love to fight. But rather save those kind of lyrics for the baby's lullaby. You're appearing as a lost soul, stop walking on these hot coals. The stalker lost his frog, I see now you got the caught.
Hey kid, about you leave this to a real gangster rapper. Never strike on more than that boy you're chasing after. Put your hero into zero, I guess that's a better place to be. Scrubbing for some bird braid, witch and child slavery. I guess I'll be the most unfortunate in this rap rumble. These bars that I just stumbled, a bundle of junior jumbo. You couldn't pass my bro's pretzel, so best stay in the car, pal. I'll give you a hand for that, but I have the win in the car, pal.
Son of Risk is so pissed they decide to drag a font on.
Creature to show you who's the dumb one. Skeleton does not even have any spring to threat. Rest is wacky and comical as the funniest and fantastic. Mummies going under if it's squabbling with God. You can't be rusting about if you can fire from old jaws. Can't dribble and experiments, I think that you're profound. Try to level up, try to show you reserve bound. Maybe shape your shoes for AJ if you're really trying to catch up. Procrastinate response, all this lost with catch.
Looks like it has to be me to end this challenge with your death. But it seems you beat me to it by battling your own breath.
Since you're tenor, your morale's a mess, I venture. Not forgotten in the dust, but it's my name you will remember.
Who won? Who's next? Bonus Bottle. King K. Rool versus Red Lip. When it comes to cold-blooded, there is room for just one reptile. So a dreaded space dragon or a seasick crocodile. You stop kidnapping the Kongs for spin-offs to play sports. When Nintendo sank your ship to rehash Ice Age 4. That's enough from Puff the Dragon. Let me counter from the undergod. A riddle, riddly, tiddly's riddles for my blunderboss. Let's hear misfits crush the cool kids club. Cause K. Rool's gonna play you. Guess you weren't big enough.
Your plans have been stopped in the 90s.
Still afraid of innocence.
Now they're making you remain muted.
What?
Replace my instruments.
Ooh.
You rely on goons and gadgets, and they think you're great, K. I don't need a giant cannon just to bring the same flame.
You want to talk about what's great? It's been years since your prime. Without their L, without their M. No, it wasn't just your clones.
Taking so many personas cause just yourself is too boring. While you're making off with fruits, I'll be making children orphans.
Check my resume. I'm more than undespicable to spawn a pirate, doctor, boxer, your costumes, robots, and more robots. I demand a feast after through his baby Furby. I'm wallowing in boredom. Someone else more worthy.
Did someone say Luigi?
Everyone better pipe down, cause soon you'll find that when I photosynthesize, it's time to Venus fly rap. Bring me the beat and I'll lead it and chop it. I bring up PD to case it and lock it. I spit a toxic case but I'm rocking. Blow on my spike while you're best till I'll drop it. Ridley and Sigley and Chaos and thinking the truth and your fans are my words. You're an empty placeholder who's bringing the hurt, but I still like the Mario first. K-Rool, you'd only step up if you're made into Crocs. I'm the only mean green mother, but this ain't Little Shop. So, what's a king to a pot? You can never stop me. I can see that video games call it Plants vs. Zombies.
Spider-Man versus Tarzan!
Next foe close, one attack from the front. Come out, wet spider. Tarzan is craving a hunt. Great responsibilities, much to debate. But first, me protect Jane from another red-butted ape. Swinging down to your level is a radioactive stunt. To defeat the next cheetah, jump between red and blonde. Damage happens better, crawl back to your friendly neighborhood. The next headline you'll get is I don't feel so good. Bringing heat to the jungle, leading fights in on the beat. But I can't fix an ego that's burning down his own family tree. My polar kid's a double kill if your symbiote drops in. Pull into the candle spideys when the movies start flopping.
I'm the chimp over this chimp chump with such feral apparel, always spinning loony gibberish. That's our spinning devil. Not a beast without a beauty. This disgrace the Homo sapiens only shown Africa. On this ship rep relationships. Try to move on climbing up and sport the jungle sugars. You can't piss off with mental torture memories and bushes. Racist the tasers, but I'll stick to the facts. Should I call it venom? I know you prefer the beat, the black.
You seem frivolous, villainous, I think I'm wasting my time. So pull your wisecrack and drop the mic harder than your love line. What are you doing on the rooftop? You're past the high places. Take the subway from chasing the amazing's ratings. While I'm facing Clayton, you're debating your own challenge. I'd say quit attacking, you already hide behind Morales.
There's 1,000 jungle tales when the tracks became reusable. Molgus balls dropped, they call it Tarzan the music. Whoa! I'm reflexive hunter, so best protect your mother. However, at the end you will get changed to others. Must have been disturbed on the inner world. Borrowed words just went away before the dinner served. Moon swinging while your family's falling apart. One shot and my string shot will be in your heart. So no matter what universe, the spider has the last word. Universe believe in evolution working backwards.
Who won? Who's next? You decide. The next rebuttal is on the way. Bonus battle. Henry Jekyll versus Eddie Brown.
Me versus a crook. Sorry, where are my manners? It's just her time an esteemed doctor while you're hardly Bruce Banner. But here's what I believe. Every man has a side that's good or bad. I represent absolute good while you represent absolute trash. It takes more than a planet of symbiotes to leave a scientist truly pissed. But you can't just expect me to sit back while Marvel stole my shtick. Oh, your whole plan on getting revenge for your work had more complications than your mom giving birth. You asked Mary Jane to get a man killed. Did that symbiote come with the black pill? Sad to ring a bell hell, cause I'm sure that hurt. You'll find no cure for daddy issues in the church. And you wanna try and find another big brain to pick, I'll just leave you more beat than Sam Raimi did.
Doesn't look like you're compensating to what your knowledge took. My body count is higher than the pile of dust on your books. So internalize, where's the upper hand? You're barking, I'm biting. And if you're proud about that writing, then Jekyll is hiding. Yeah, the lab rat better run back to his hideout, cause when I'm spitting venom, I'ma rip his hide out. Everything I understand, I recommend you write down, so when you find a letter, then know how you get your lights out. I'll show you what to chew on, happy end.
When you know the weak spot, you got this inside.
Let's tackle it, and when this battle rattling your carnage, and your pals won't save you this time.
You left a sloppy popcorn flick, my story stood the test of time.
So you can teach high schoolers, don't get high on your supply. The way you're drinking all your problems, like AA is out your say-so. Think you're better, but you're wrong.
What, like your score on tomatoes? You call yourself, it seems my condition's getting worse, I see. Serum had impurities.
Please, there's no help in curing me.
It's getting a bit weird, I think I'm gonna run.
Hey loser, where you going? Things are getting fun.
Knock knock, let the devil in. Bring hell upon this puppet, never stay your string. Since they already finger snapped half of your engagement ring, so you'll be the second little girl that I've trampled on. Hide your kids, hide your wife, oh wait, they're gone.
Looking out from 6 feet deep, I'm feasting on your skeleton. Or take a lesson from your grandson and comprehend your medicine. And I bring this to an end before you bring despair to its summit. So good luck finishing your story inside my stomach.
Venom, I got a venom, 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 I got venom.